Hello student, welcome once again. I am Dr. Rohit Chakravarti. Welcome you on my chemistry channel, Amazing Chemistry. I am an educator and a scientist by profession. So this is the topic 4 of chemical kinetics. So today we are going to start with the topic that is integrated rate equation. Before this I have discussed about the order of reaction, molecularity of the reaction, rate expression, unit of rate constants, various zero order pseudo unimolecular reactions, zero order, first order, second order reactions. All right, so let's start with the topic that is integrated rate equation. So what is integrated rate equation? Here I have written as the concentration dependence of a rate is called differential rate equation. It is not always convenient to determine the instantaneous rate, as it is measured by determination of a slope of a tangent at a point t in concentration versus time plot. So now I'm going to show a plot between the concentration versus time. So what happened, the integrated rate equation is used for determining the rate constant of the reaction. We determine these equation only for zero and first order chemical reaction. The resultant equation is known as integrated rate equation. Now coming on to the integrated rate equation for zero order reaction, it means that the rate of the reaction is proportional to zero power of the concentration of the reactant. So here I have written, suppose there is a reaction in which reactant is represented by R and the product by P. So rate is equal to minus dr over dt. Here what we have written, that R to the power 0, if it is a zero order reaction, and we all know that any concentration whose power is 0 is equal to 1. So k into in spite of writing down R to the power 0, we can write down 1. So dr is equal to minus k dt. And now in integrating, what we will get, R is equal to minus kt plus I. So on integrating both sides, what we will get, I is a constant of integration. Initially at time t0, concentration of reactant R is equal to R naught. Suppose we have taken this, that initially at the time 0, t0 is equal to R is equal to R naught, where R naught we consider it as a initial concentration of a reactant. So equation 1 would be R naught is equal to, here it is, minus k into time 0 plus I. So on substituting this on equation number 1, what we get, R is equal to minus kt plus R naught. Alright, because I is equal to R naught, so we put this value in this equation. So we get R is equal to minus kt plus R naught. So simplifying equation, or we can say k is equal to, because it will go on this side, so it will be minus and t on the denominator side. Alright, okay. So what we have written now, if we plot R against t, suppose we have plot a graph where on this side we have taken concentration of reactant and this is the time. So what happened, we get a straight line with slope equal to minus k and intercept equal to R naught as shown in the below figure. So this is the intercept. Here what happened, with time the concentration of reactant get decreased and we get the negative slope because it is opposite. So it goes down. That is why we have written k is equal to minus slope. So zero order reaction are not so common and they occur at under special condition. Some enzyme catalyzed reaction and reaction which occur on a metal surface are known as zero order reaction. Here I have given two examples. First one is the decomposition of gaseous ammonia on a platinum surface. Here for the decomposition ammonia, platinum surface, platinum is used as a catalyst at a high temperature and pressure. So look at the condition. Here it is 2 moles of ammonia at 1130 Kelvin, platinum catalyst. So this is the nitrogen plus hydrogen gas. Alright, and here I have shown the graph. Okay, so variation in the concentration versus time plot for zero order reaction. This is the graph for the zero order reaction. Alright, and the second example for the zero order reaction is the thermal decomposition of hydrogen Hi on a gold surface is another example, right? Hydroiodic acid, so there is a decomposition, it's hydrogen plus iodine. All right, now coming on to the next topic, that is first order reaction. In this reaction, rate of reaction is proportional to the first power of the concentration, because it is the first order reaction. So what we can write down, to first power of a concentration of a reactant. All right, here we consider again same, reactant is R and product we as a P. All right, so what we can write down, rate is equal to minus dr over dt. So is equal to kr, or dr over r is equal to minus k dt. Okay, so it comes downward and dt comes over here. So what we can write down, minus dr over r is equal to minus k dt. So we have to do the integration. On integration, what we get, r is equal to minus kt plus I. This is the equation number 1, where I is a integration constant. So in the beginning, we consider at time 0 r is equal to r naught. So equation 1 would be ln r naught is equal to minus k into 0 plus I. So ln of r naught is equal to I. So this value, the value of I, we can put it here also. So on substituting I, ln over r naught, so what we get, ln r. So what we can get here is I is equal to ln r naught. So ln r is equal to minus kt plus ln r naught. All right. So we put this value, actually just this is the value we get, and this value we put on in the first reaction. All right. So in this way we can get ln r over r naught is equal to minus kt. So now this t will come here as on a denominator. All right, in this reaction, and 1 upon t ln r over r naught is equal to minus k, or we can write down k is equal to 1 upon t ln, what will happen, we this minus symbol we have removed, so this will come on the numerator and this will come on the denominator. So this one is equation number 2, then equation number 3, the equation number 4. All right. Okay, just take a snapshot of this. Okay, now coming on to the next topic, to the continuation of this rate equation. Yes, here it is. K is equal to 2.303 upon t log r naught over r. This is the fifth equation. So equation 5 can also be written as k is equal to 2.303 upon t. We have, what we have done, we have removed the ln by log base 10. So log base 10, so it has to be 2.303 log base 10 r naught over r. Or we can write down k is equal to 2.303 upon t log n naught over n and equal to a upon a minus x. So here I have written why we have used n and a minus x, where a is the initial concentration of the reactant, all right, and r a minus x is the concentration of the reactant left after time t. So after a period of time t, there will be some consumption of the reactant. So here we can consider that initially it has to be a. After a period of time, there will be some decrease. So we have to delete something from it. So we can write down in this way, a minus x is the concentration of the reactant after the time t. All right. So r naught is equal to n naught, and a and r is equal to n a minus x. Okay. So now how we can write down expression for the rate constant at time t1 and t2. Rate constant can be calculated if concentration of reactant are measured at time t1 and t2. So ln r1 is equal to minus kt plus ln r naught. All right. At time t2, ln r2 is equal to minus kt2 is equal to ln r naught. All right. Now here R1 and R2 are the concentration of the reactant. I have told you that R we consider it as a reactant. At time T1 and T2 is R1 and R2 are the concentration. Alright, on subtracting equation, this is the equation number 6. This one is equation number 7. So what we have to do, we have to subtract equation number 6 from the 7. What we get? ln R1 minus ln R2 is equal to minus KT1 minus of KT2. Alright. तो अभी क्या करना है, हम लोगों को पता है जब हम माइनस सिंबल डालते हैं तो इट हैज टू कम ऑन द डिनोमिनेटर साइड. ऑलराइट. सो ln वी कैन राइट डाउन r1 अपॉन r2 इज इक्वल टू k, हम लोगों को कॉमन लेना है t2 माइनस t1, बिकॉज माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा. सो इट हैज टू बी k t2 माइनस k t1. k को हमने बाहर ले लिया कॉमन, सो इट हैज टू बी t2 माइनस t1. ऑलराइट. नाउ ln r1 अपॉन r2 इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन t2 माइनस t1. अभी हम लोगों ने ln हटा के यहाँ पे log base 10 लाया, सो वी हैव टू राइट डाउन 2.303 t2 minus t1. Alright, or exponential form of equation 3 can be written as r is equal to r naught e to the power minus kt. So the first order reaction equation 4 can be written as k is equal to 2.303 upon t log r naught over r. Alright, or in the reverse order, what happened, this t will come here, so it will be kt upon 2.303 log r naught over r. Okay. You can take a snapshot. All right. Now, so these are the two slopes which we have to discuss about. So plot a graph between log r naught over r versus t we get a straight line with a slope slope is equal to k upon 2.303. So here what we have written, ln of r with respect to t. Here you can see again there is a slope. There will be a decrease in the concentration of the reactant. So slope is equal to k upon 2.303. So this is the plot between ln r versus t for the first order reaction, and this is the plot of log r naught over r versus time t for first order reaction. So it's a straight line. Here we can write down slope is equal to k upon 2.2303. So this is the example of first order. These are the two examples which I have mentioned over here. All the natural and artificial radioactive decay of a nuclide take place by first order reaction. Here you can see I have shown one example of radium. Here radium gets degraded, or we can say artificial decay into, this is a helium molecule, okay, plus radon. So you can see here the mass number is 226. Here it gets reduced to radon, that is 222, and the atomic number is 86. So this is the example for the first order reaction. All right, coming on to some more examples, like hydrogenation of a ethene gas. It gets converted into ethane. So this is the reduction reaction example of this, and the rate can be written as rate is equal to K, and this is the reactant C2H4. Similarly, I have given few more examples like N2O4. This is the decomposition. Here we can write down the rate is equal to R, rate is equal to K, N2O5. All right, and this one is the third example. We have degradation of nitrous is nitrogen plus oxygen. Rate is equal to this. Okay. So now let's discuss one numerical I have written over here. It is given in the NCERT book. All right. So I have given the solution. The question says, consider certain reaction where A is the reactant. A reactant gets converted into product where K, the reaction constant, is the value is given over here. इसकी वैल्यू दी हुई है. अभी वो हमसे क्या कह रहा है, कैलकुलेट द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ ए रिमेनिंग आफ्टर 100 सेकेंड. 100 सेकेंड के बाद रिएक्शन जो हमारा रिएक्टेंट है उसका कंसंट्रेशन कितना बचने वाला है. अगर उसने क्या दिया हुआ है, इफ इनिशियल कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ ए इज 1 मोल पर लीटर. ऑलराइट, आई होप आप लोगों को समझ में आया क्या पूछा है उसने. इसमें उसने ए को एक रिएक्टेंट बोला है, ए से प्रोडक्ट बन रहा है, और आफ्टर उसने 100 सेकेंड के बाद जो भी इसमें डिक्रीज होगा उस डिक्रीज का पूछा है उसने कि वो कंसंट्रेशन कितनी बचेगी रिएक्टेंट के अंदर. अगर उसने इनिशियली कंसंट्रेशन दैट इज 1 मोल पर लीटर दिया. ऑलराइट, हेयर के की वैल्यू उन्होंने दी हुई है. ऑलराइट, और ए की वैल्यू उसने इनिशियल कंसंट्रेशन गिवन दी है. ऑलराइट, फॉर्मूला क्या होता है हमारे पास, के इज इक्वल टू 2.303 टी लॉग ए नॉट ओवर ए. So how we can calculate? Therefore 2.0 into 10 to the power minus 2 second inverse is equal to 2.303 upon 100 log 1 mole जो उसने इनिशियल दिया हुआ है आफ्टर इतना टाइम अपॉन ए. So what happened? Now we have to calculate. So it will be like log 1 minus log a. इसकी वैल्यू उधर आएगी 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. Now how I have calculated, log 1 is 0, it will remain log a. अभी हम log a को लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में लेके आएंगे, ये इधर ही रहेगा, दिस वैल्यू विल कम हेयर. सो इट विल बी लाइक 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 इंटू जो ये वैल्यू मैंने इधर लिखी है इसको इधर लेके आते हैं न्यूमरेटर में, एंड 2.302 विल कम ऑन द डिनोमिनेटर. सो log इज इक्वल टू, इसको हमने इधर पॉजिटिव कर दिया, देन इट वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बोथ साइड विद -1, सो इट विल बिकम प्लस ए. और लॉग को हटाने के लिए हमें इधर एंटी लॉग. सो यू गाइज हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू कैलकुलेट द एंटी लॉग फॉर दिस न्यूमेरिकल. सो दिस इज द वैल्यू, एंड इफ यू कैलकुलेट द एंटी लॉग ऑफ दिस यू विल गेट दिस वैल्यू. सो दिस इज द आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. सिंपल क्वेश्चन था, उसमें ज्यादा कुछ नहीं. उन्होंने एक प्रोडक्ट दिया हुआ है, ए से पी बन रहा है, आफ्टर अ पीरियड ऑफ 100 सेकेंड्स के बाद उसने पूछा, जबकि उसने इस क्वेश्चन में इनिशियल कंसंट्रेशन दी हुई है रिएक्शन की. आई होप आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. सिमिलरली मल्टीपल क्वेश्चंस हैव बीन गिवन एंड यू नीड टू प्रैक्टिस ऑन दिस. सो दिस इज ऑल फॉर दिस टॉपिक. Number 4 is completed. I hope it will help you a lot. Thank you so much. Please do like and subscribe my channel. Bye.